include YouTube. So I wonder if that's also going to throw a YouTube live stream. Oh, my cat just shoved his way through the door. Hopefully I don't flash you guys with the pussy at all. The cat. Oh, it did start. It did start to YouTube. Oh, so we're on Rumble, Twitter, and YouTube right now. Look at that, guys. We got it. I'm so impressed with myself. Oh, what's up, everybody? Over on the YouTubes. I wanted to try and set up a Rumble and Twitter stream because I want to stream more places than just YouTube. And it looks like we are live on Twitter. Are we live? No, Rumble. I still don't understand what's happening with Rumble. I set up the live stream. It says it's processing, but I don't know what that means. Live stream? Yeah, that's okay. So it's like sets up a live stream, but then how do I start the live stream? Hold on, let me go over to YouTube's and see if do any of you YouTubers understand how to live stream on Rumble? Because there is a video on Rumble, but I don't get it because it's not actually streaming. But when I try to be like, I don't know how to actually enter the live stream. Ben there, done that, asks, what are we learning? We're learning how to stream on multiple platforms. So currently I'm attempting, congratulations! Thank you, Uncle Buck. I appreciate that. Yeah, I at least got us on Twitter. So we're now also streaming on Twitter, which is so cool. I mean, why not? We're learning Flux doesn't know how. Yes, you guys are learning that I actually don't know. My technology, like, learning button turned off when I hit my 30s. I am a firm believer now that I have experienced it in real life that once you hit your 30s, all new technology, it's like, nope, you don't. All of this new stuff coming out, it's just going to go right past your brain. Got my Pib Extra with me. I would look up on YouTube. Exactly, that's the thing. Anytime you don't know how to do something, you go to YouTube to figure it out. And I'm really trying to avoid that. I was hoping I could just pop into this because it says there's viewers waiting. You know what? Editor pick, home. Not playing yet. Thank you, Ask David info over on Rumble. The chat for the live stream is going over on Rumble, which is awesome. But I legitimately don't know how to make it go. Because when I go to go live, it says end live stream. End live stream. I don't want to. Upload a placeholder video for up to 120 seconds long, which will be looped before the stream starts. Once placeholder is uploaded, we will provide you with a streamer configuration which consists of a stream URL and a stream key. Enter the configuration into your streaming software. So I have to go to my StreamYard. Is that what I have to do? I have to copy this URL and stream key into. Let me go over to. Hold on, I got to pull StreamYard over here. Okay, and let me get back to edit. We're going to add custom. All right, and copy. Oh, no wonder everybody hates using Rumble. If this is how you have to do it every time, is this how you set up? Wait. Live streaming AP URL. Okay. Isn't this fascinating? URL is invalid. Why is my URL invalid? Oh, is this? I think, is this the one that I want? Copy and paste. This is what we're going to try. You can get it here. Generate AIP. Are you sure you want to generate? Cancel. We're going to go back over here. Okay. Yeah, if this is how you have to set up, control copy. Okay. Gonna go back over here and try and paste it. Add destination. Learn with me, save changes. If that's Grant in the house, what's up, Grant? What? Chicken butt. What? Oh, nope, not gonna say that. Rumble is still a bit buggy. It's just, I don't, like, there are so many extra steps you have to do with Rumble that I have just never understood. It says it's view on Rumble. It says it's live. Let me try refreshing my Rumble page and we're going to see how we look. Let's refresh. Yeah, there's still nothing on Rumble. I hate Rumble. I try to understand Rumble. I really do. I really try to understand what's going on with Rumble. Okay, so it says I'm live. Oh! Oh, there it is! What's up, Rumble? I hate it! Oh my god! So many extra steps! Holy shit. I don't know if I'm allowed to do certain things. You know what? I'm on YouTube, so I'm just gonna do this over here real quick. This wasn't celebration. This is a celebratory spokening. Wow! Yes! Awesome. You guys can see me. You guys can see me, and you guys can see. There's nobody over there. But the three. Excuse me. Kind of ripped that. Adding a moderator is a bit complicated too. Go Street. Hold on. I love that I can. So, Go Street, please don't go anywhere. I was gonna like try and figure out how to mod you, but we'll figure that later. I'm just happy I got all of you guys together, kind of in one place, not really. We've got YouTube, we've got Rumble, and we've got Twitter going. This is dope. What's sad is Flux doesn't know what she... What do you mean? Yeah, it is. I'm going to see, and tomorrow when we go live for Fluxing Around, because for Fluxing Around, I want to have all the platforms. Minecraft mornings are still going to be a little bit because I stream through the PlayStation still. That I don't think I can add at the moment. But from now on, Rumble, you will be included. Twitter, you will be included. We're all going to have fun at the House of Flux. And the best part is I am House of Flux across every platform. You can find me now on Rumble, Twitter, Instagram. Are you going to wait. Hold on. How did I not know MySpace was literally still around? Do I have a No, I don't have a MySpace. I'm making a MySpace. Oh my god. Is it ever Oh, this is weird. This isn't MySpace. What is this? That's not MySpace. I don't know what this is, but this isn't MySpace. So no, we're not going to stream to MySpace. Tammy Boogard in the house. What's up, Tammy Boo? Rosalind, what's up? Share the stream. Let's get yes, dudes. My dudes, I'm trying to get to 2,000. I think I'm like 100. Hold on, I haven't checked. The last time I checked, I was like, oh, my phone's dead. Can I use how bad would it be if I tried? So this is the cord for my controller. Like my PlayStation controller, but it also fit, like it's got the same port as my phone. Will it explode my phone? That's a stupid question. I'm hoping it'll charge. And it's working. Dope. Wow, yeah. But guys, we are now streaming on at least 3 platforms. So if you can drop a I don't know on Twitter, is it the same thing as liking? I don't know if do whatever you do on Twitter to give it the thumbs up or the likes or whatever. And yeah, guys, drop a like. If you haven't yet dropped a sub, we are on our way up. Like whenever I become a giant famous YouTuber and I have like 20 billion subscribers, because there are totally 20 billion people on the planet, when I get 20 billion subscribers, I'm going to be like, look, remember when we were just learning? And we got so excited on streaming to multiple platforms? Probably a little too excited. Did I receive an invite to... Spada says no cord should be fine. Long cords voltage depending on. Well, see, it's plugged into the computer, so I'm really not too worried about it. See, whatever happened to back like my adventurous side back in the day when I just plugged shit into shit and whatever. Twitter likes clicking hearts. Guys, if you're on Twitter, click that. I wonder if I can see how many people I have. Because right now I just have a total, like it gives me the total viewers. But I don't know individually. So on YouTube's, we have 21 people on YouTube. Where did Rumble go? I have too many windows open. On Rumble, it looks like we've got 9 over on Rumble. What's up, 9 Rumblers? And then over on Twitter, we got 22. Oh, Rosalind Duke, what's up? I wonder if I can I highlight? No, I can't highlight Twitter responses. But Rosalind Duke, I see you over on Twitter. What's up? And Ask David Info, what's up? I see you over there on Twitter. I'm so excited. This is like, it's a whole new thing for me. I've got multiple platforms now. I feel almost official. Almost, not quite. We gotta get to 2,000. 2,000 subs. Oh, speaking of that, I went to check my phone to like see my sub count. Why do I not just go to my studio that's like literally right here? There is something wrong with me sometimes. Let's see our numbers. We are at 1924. That means we need 73. My math is off. We need 76. 76. 25. Yes. We need 76 subscribers, y'all. And then we will get to 2,000. And when I get to 2,000, we'll do a special stream. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll probably invite some of my friends over. And we'll do like a 2,000 subscriber party because that's really cool. I want to say towards the November 1st of 2022. Either way, this past November was my year anniversary. Last week was my year anniversary of being monetized. So that's pretty neat that it's been a year since I've been monetized or so, which is like, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for everybody who already has subscribed and everybody who hangs out in chat. That's like, it's just fun. I enjoy it. If I don't get an invite, I'll punch you in the boob. Hold on, let me send you the invite. I'm not going to be, hold on, copy. I got to send it to you through Twitter. Oh, I'm streaming to Twitter. Through Twitter. I have to send it to you through Twitter because my phone's dead and it still hasn't turned back on yet. There you go, girl. I sent you the... Oh, not now. Oh, man, bro. Well, I sent you an invite if you want to hang out for a few minutes. Rosalind says, I can't log into Rumble from my phone. Stupid password. Yeah, for... I think I have 3 different Rumble accounts. I have Flux 88, and then I think this one, House of Flux, because I couldn't remember my password, and then it was all like bad. Do Rumble chats pop up in StreamYard? Does anybody know? Or do I have to? Because I can't, let's see. No, because Ghostry is Ghostry on YouTube, but Ghostry Anonymous on Rumble. And I'm only seeing Ghostry's chats in StreamYard, which is frustrating. But Valhalla needs to make his hair look pretty. Valhalla is the prettiest girl that has ever been. But yeah, I am so happy that I was able to figure this out kind of by myself. It took a little bit, but I finally got it all worked out. Rumble's going to be difficult because if you have to do that stupid activation key every single time, well, that's just irritating. But, first world problems and whatnot. Uncle Buck is over in the Rumble chat. And John H says, okay, I have done all the things at all the places. Thank you so much, John. That is awesome. Ghostry Anonymous over on Rumble says Rumble is still evolving. Yeah, it's okay. I will admit Rumble is better than it was a year ago. I tried so hard to get into Rumble, and it's just the user interface, and I don't know if I'm just one of those stubborn millennials that's like, YouTube is our platform. We grew up on YouTube. We were birthed on YouTube. God, I remember do you guys remember the beginning days of YouTube? There were so many I miss the early days of YouTube. And there's this one kid I distinctly remember. I don't remember his name, but I remember his videos, and it was just like they were he recorded them on his like iMac with different filters, and he was one of those like super weird emo kids, but he was really funny. Was his name Dylan? But they were weird, and I really wish I could remember like his channel, because I would love to go back and be like, what is this dude doing now? Because back in the day, we like, when YouTube first came out, we just watched his video. You mean YouTube before it became ScrewTube? Yeah. Yeah. Back in the good days, in the beginning days, the what was it? The mid 2000s? Is that when YouTube was born? Um Oh, my keyboard is not working. Here we go. No, I didn't want to go to youtube.com. I wanted to Google YouTube. Because I'm pretty sure it came out 2005. Okay, yeah. February 14th, 2005. I was 14. Yep. God, those were good. Those were fun YouTube days. Man, everybody was just kind of, I mean, we all learned how to kind of edit videos and photos back then. We just did it for like MySpace and stuff. But it was so fun. Ghostery said I had a 2006. You had a channel back from 2006 to 2013? What was it about? What was it about? Because like I'm going to go look it up. Cuz again, like you're reminded of the old technology, the old cameras. It's just very, I don't know, nostalgic, I guess. Flux is a YouTube diehard. Yeah, I tend to be. Uh I just hmm. It's just easy. I lost my train of thought for a second. Sorry. I was reading chat and then I got distracted, and I have 3 different chats to look at now because I mean YouTube, or I mean Twitter, I don't think it's a live chat. But you can chat on the live stream. I don't know what that is. It's a live chat. So I have like 3 chats I can look at now. It would be nice if I like, since it's all streaming from StreamYard, if it could all be combined onto StreamYard. But it's okay having 3 separate chats to look at. Holy cow, I'm gonna have to start ignoring chat. No, I can't do that. Chat's where it's at. Yeah, well, so I have 2 right now. I have YouTube, Twitter over here. Well, I have like 4 different YouTube channels open. What do I have? The YouTube like main page, then I've got this video, then I have the studio, and then I'm like looking at the content. There's too many too many things. I'm having so much fun. And this is what makes me think I have like ADD or ADHD, because it's just like so many things and I want to focus on one so bad, and I could close all of them. But you guys saw me last night. I was streaming a video game, and for like 10 minutes, I couldn't just sit and play the game. I had to like, ugh. And uh, this is why I use incense. Incense helps slow me down a little bit, which it really does help me kind of hone in my focus, which is why I'm a little all over the place as well, because I immediately got home from work today and just kind of did things around the house and then came here and I'm like, I have not even stopped to smoke a cigarette or like anything, but I'm just so excited to get all the different things across the board. And I didn't boomer it for the most part, only a little bit. Fundian says, well, I'll be listening for a bit because my ugly ass has to sleep. Dude. Okay. Go to sleep, get a lot of sleep, and then I want your thoughts on like, do you have to come through Maryland at all? And if you do, logistically, how it works. Because with the Scott Francis or the Francis Scott Key being out, like it's causing issues. It's causing a lot of issues. And I can't, like, you guys all know about the bridge going down, right? Okay, good. And for those of you who said no, I'm just gonna pull up let me pull it up because we're just going to watch the video because again, I still can't, it's still one of those things where it is so shocking. You don't think this kind of stuff happens, and when it's like the Key Bridge is gone. The Key Bridge is gone, dude. Baltimore Bridge. It was the Francis Scott Key Bridge. On for now. Yes. See, and I'm really I am really hoping they put the bridge back and they call it the new key. Because I'm like, just call it the new key. Like New York, New Mexico, New Key Bridge. I love it. So I'm really hope. Yes, dude. It's just that bridge. I mean, for a lot of us, I did not grow up in Maryland, but Mrs. Flux grew up here. Mrs. Flux like has gone over that's how we used to get to the airport, but she's gone over that bridge like her whole life and it's gone. And I felt so bad because Mrs. Flux gets home from work at around 11:30 and she doesn't go to bed till probably 1 or 2 a.m. And so I leave for work at about 7:30. And so when I left for work, I had to wake her up. I felt so bad for waking Mrs. Flux up, but it was one of those things where I'm like, the Key Bridge is gone. And I tell you, her eyes shot open so big. And I'm like, a boat hit the bridge and it's gone. And she was just like, what? What? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I had to tell you. Like, and she's like, yeah, no, but it's like, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's so weird that it's gone. Yo, people got different angles? Oh, yep. Nope, I know whose video that is. And that's the thing too. I'm not super far from the area, so I know people who responded there and were there. Let's start with the pictures because this is just fascinating. There you go. Like, look at that. That there are I'll show an overall view because there are like the sides of the bridge that are still there, but like the whole center of it just gone. And that the fact that that's just look at that. No, see, I'm not from Maryland. Y'all know I was born in Cali. I grew up in the OC. I like coffee. I like Starbucks. I can't believe what Brad Pitt is doing. No, but I grew up in SoCal. Um, I just got an alert and I'm like, what? Mrs. Flux, however, like I said, did grow up in this area. So there is a shit ton of Old Bay downstairs in the kitchen that she likes to put on everything. Mrs. Flux, if you're watching, I love Old Bay. It's so yummy. I love it. They literally put Old Bay on caramel popcorn. And okay, it's not terrible, but they put Old Bay on their caramel popcorn. You're allergic to Old Bay? Oof. But yeah, I mean, just the massiveness. It's I again, like I said, it's not that far away. I'd like to possibly take a drive and go see it just to see that it's not because it's been there for as long as I've known it, that area. So when you're looking at something and you expect something to be there and it's not, it's just it's interesting to me. Let me see. Oh my god, some of the memes. Okay, here we go. I think this video is sped up a little bit. Ooh, nah, full screen's kind of bad. Whatever, it's not going to get much better than that. Now they do have here Port Authority on both sides of the bridge. So because the pilot of the boat was able to get out the mayday, they were able to stop traffic on both sides. So like it could have been so much worse, but thankfully there are security measures in place for situations like this so that minimal loss of life, try and minimize injury and loss of life there, which the amount that they avoided because you see the cars crossing and then all of a sudden they stop crossing. Like, pay attention to the lights on the bridge because you see cars and then they stop. Because when I watched this video, I was like looking for cars because I'm like, how many cars went down? But it was very minimal because they were able to stop traffic. Let's watch the video. Like, you're not stopping that thing. It is I'm interested to hear like the incident report and all of that. See, that last truck goes over the bridge and then nothing. Oh wait, no. There we go. Because I do believe it was within, I think, like 70 seconds, they were able to get that last car off and boom. Mm. Once it lost power right there, there was nothing they could do. Like, you can't stop something that big. I mean, and for those of you, Fundian. Okay, let me ask Fundian. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's asleep. But for my truck drivers, how many of you truck drivers out there can attest how fast can you stop your rig? You can't. That's on land with tires, and you need time to slow down to stop. You cannot just stop that thing or turn that thing. This is literally like 5 trillion times the size of that. Imagine trying, like, you cannot stop anything that big. My husband was yelling, Francis Scott Key is in the water, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? Right? I'm telling you. And the funniest part was, and to me it's funny. I mean, and only to me, because only I would be this like dense. Um I was scrolling because I love Maritime Mondays, and I love that Legal Vices does Maritime Mondays. I've always been a fan because boat crashes have always fascinated me, because it's like, you have all this water. How? Like, how do boats crash into each other? How? Because you literally have the entire ocean. And so I like to hear about them. So I do follow a few different, like, you know, people that do boat stuff. And so when I saw the video, I was like, ooh, a video of a boat crashing into a bridge. And it didn't click that it was the Key Bridge at first, because I'm just like watching the boat hit the bridge. And I think I watched it 10 times, 5 to 10 times, because I'm just like, oh, that's bad. Before I was like, this is interesting. I've not seen this video before. And then I kind of look at it and I'm like, huh. Then I see the date and I'm like, okay, that happened this morning. Okay. And then it was like Baltimore, Maryland. And I'm like, what? And then it was so funny because I love Mo to death. Mo is one of my internet moms. I love her so much. She had sent me a message like, I hope you and your loved ones are okay, and and I looked at the message, I'm like, oh, the bridge. So I was like, yeah, we're all good here. Thankfully, we only really go that way if we're going to the airport nowadays. Um, but I was just like, ugh. Yeah. So, I mean, that they got to get, and 90% of our coal export is out of there. So I'm like, oh, we got to get that. Like, car companies, like, that is a big port to be shut down. So, Ross Finlayson, Finlayson. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm not super great with names. But Ross says people don't understand the physics involved in a ship that size once it's moving. Exactly. And I mean, there was a time when I drove a tanker, and when that thing is full versus when that thing is empty, way two different stopping distances. And it's like, if that's just a 5,000 gallon tanker, like, again, this is a 30,000 meter ship. And I think Jeff said it could hold like 90,000 containers. 9,000 container. It holds a lot of fucking containers. And that's over 130 million tons. It's a lot. I think it was like 95 tons, I think is what Jeff said. For those of you who want like the full details and really good coverage, go over to Legal Vices. He did really good breakdown, and he has like all the ship. Well, he has like, you know, what was available, the ship info, stuff like that. Is it a 300-meter ship? Is it 300 meters? What did I say? 3,000? Is that a 300-meter ship? Either way, that's a big fucker. Jeff said 143 million tons. I don't know how it was like. I mean, that's true. Loading it. Wow, there's a lot of different tonnage coming in. Either way, it was heavy as shit. And it was big as fuck. And you were not stopping that beach. Wow. That, I mean, and again, it's just, you know, I don't even, it's probably like 20 minutes up the highway. But holy cow. That's just, that's so much. 120,000 tonnage. Ellie Fant in the house. What's up? That's what she said. It was at half capacity at 4,000 containers. Wow. Yeah. That's just. Oh, really quick. I am so sorry, Jason J. Member for 3 months. Narf. That came in like a half hour ago. I'm sorry. I did see it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for being a mocha dick. Squid Pro Quo in the house. What's up, Squid? Ross says, what's going on with shipping is another great channel for maritime news. That's worth check. What's going on with shipping? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to type that in. Hold on. Let me pull that up so everybody can see it too. Ooh. Yeah, I like boat stories, and I like, you know, I think it's interesting. There's so much of the ocean, like in the ocean and about the ocean, that we have no idea. We don't know what's going on with any of that. But good Lord. Boats are so big. And that's the thing. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen like a freighter up close, like in real life. And I probably definitely have. I just can't remember. But see, yes, the ocean scares me. It is terrifying. And man, when I was a kid, we used to go whale watching because like I said, I grew up in Orange County, California. We used to go out to Long Beach a lot to do whale watching. Never saw any whale, but it was always fun. I liked going out on the boats. But I think I am going to wrap it up here. I didn't really have anything super to talk about. I was just trying to figure out, you know, how to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. So I don't know why the last time Twitter didn't work. I'm glad it's working now. But Tammy F in the house. What's up, Tammy? Hey everyone, Jeff making Maritime so interesting. I know, right? Like, he makes talking about boats really fun. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Squid says Naval Station Norfolk was next. Helen J, what's up? You must go to Alaska. See, I want to see beluga whales. I would love to go there. Swan Lake lady in the house. What's up, lady? No, that's all right. This was impromptu. This was just trying to figure out if my dumbass was capable of figuring out how to stream to different places. And it's a success. My dumbass was not so dumb for a little bit. Flux got, how did I get in trouble? Apparently I was causing trouble. Man, and that's 2 times in a row. That's 2 days in a row. Yeah, what was it yesterday? I made someone mad because I called somebody a pussy. Or because I called our mayor a pussy. So somebody got mad at me and said they were going to unsubscribe and leave, but they didn't unsubscribe or leave because we could still tag them in Just Chat. So, like, there was that yesterday where, they got mad at me. And then today where I just don't deal with stupid. Like, there are 2 things that trigger me more than anything. People who think their time is more important than your time, line cutters, the sort, and stupidity. Like, pure stupidity. I cannot deal with people that just refuse to think logically or be smart. Yeah, that dumbass motherfucker. I'm just like, yeah, see? Yeah. And I'll call out the bullshit. And if you want to call other people a bitch, I'll call you a bitch. Like, that's just how it is. If you start calling other people a bitch, I'll call you a bitch. And then you get butthurt because I call you a bitch. I'm like, well, you were calling them a bitch. So, like, you can dish it, but you can't take it? Did your feelings get hurt? Aw. Someone called me a smartass and rude yesterday in MG and then said they wouldn't. It's probably the same person. That's probably the same exact person. They were like, you're a mod on this channel. You make me not want to be here. And I was like, huh? Whatever will I do with myself? So anyways, oh good, my phone's back alive. For how long? Did I get any text? I was in the middle of texting Mrs. Flux because she's coming home for dinner tonight. And oh good. Just getting an ETA because I'm going to be making I won't cook for myself. Like, it's just, I find it stupid. I'm like, I hate cooking for myself. I feel it's stupid. I'm the only one enjoying it, and I don't want to waste my time. Like, I'll throw something in the microwave. But when Mrs. Flux is home, I love cooking for Mrs. Flux because she really enjoys my cooking. That or she's faking it. I don't know, but she always finishes everything, and she always says she likes it. So, like, I really enjoy cooking for Mrs. Flux. So tonight she's going to be able to come home for dinner. So I needed an ETA because I'm making dinner tonight instead of throwing something in the microwave. Ooh, Val made Swedish meatballs. Ooh, that sounds good. 2 awesome dogs. Hey, Flux, thank you for, my pleasure. Val, we need to do a melting point and talk about service. And Squid needs to come talk about service too. Because, like, I served my country because I had a calling. I want to protect people. I wanted to protect, this place, and I wanted to make it a safer place for my niece and my nephews. Nieces and nephews now. I got another niece recently. But I wanted to make it better for my nieces and my nephews. And I got out in 2020. Talk about the nick of time, because holy shit. I feel at this point the military has become compromised. They serve a Brussels sprout moron brain. I can't call him a potato because that's an insult to potatoes. Potatoes are so wonderful. Like, you can do so many, potatoes are so good. We can't keep insulting potatoes by referring to the diaper in chief like that. Yeah, I'm going to call him a diaper now. Project Metal Music, Flux and Mrs. Flux are amazing. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really funny because ever since Mrs. Flux started this new schedule, I used to go to bed probably like right at 10:30, 11, mostly closer to 10:30. But now that she doesn't get home till like 11:15, 11:30, I can't go to bed until she gets home because then I don't see her ever. Because I get up for work and she's asleep. And if I go to sleep, then she comes home and I'm asleep and then we don't see each other. So last night I was so tired and I ended up going to bed. And this morning I woke up, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I hated not seeing her all day. She's like my favorite person and it sucked. So I'm really excited that she's coming home for dinner tonight. Valhalla waits cool when he's the goat video. Boosh in the house. What's up, Boosh? DM, I can't say that. I served in both the U.S. Army and... Yo, what up, my dude? We got a sand squid over here. Because Army runs in the sand and squids swim in the ocean and... Dude, so there was a dude in our unit that went from the Marines to the Army. How was it going from the Army to the Navy? I don't know, man. I feel like it would be interesting being a multi-branch person. DMK? Huh. Those are good initials. Over opinion as hat in the house. What's up? What are we learning? I can't read. We were learning how to stream on different platforms. So let me check on Rumble. I haven't checked on Rumble in a minute. Rumble's doing okay. And I am also, I don't know how to find it on Twitter. Oh, live. Is that how I find it? Or do I go to like my profile? Is there a place I go to look at my live other than live? I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're learning how to stream on all the platforms because Rumble is difficult. Like, why can't Rumble be like Twitter and YouTube where it's just like, here's my account, let me log in? No, Rumble's like, go here, click this, enter that, do this, copy here, paste that. But at least we're there. At least we're there. Oh, I lost my mouse. Where is my mouse? Let's see. You say self-hater? How dare you betray the Army like that? No, just kidding. That's really cool though. I knew one guy who went from Marines to Army, and I did know a girl who went from Army to Marines. And I was a little surprised to see her be like, "Oh, I'm joining the Marines," because I was like, "We went to basic together." And I watched you go through basic because we went through basic together. Um, but she made it, and I was like, "Damn, girl, you get it." Uh, Squid says, baby Squid says hi or ah. What's up, baby Squid? Um, Helena J says half my recruiting command was prior service Marines. Damn. I don't know if that says something about the Marines or if that says something about the Army that they're all leaving to come here or switch over. Marines are filled with beefcake, so joining the Marines. The Army's full of. I will admit, I think the Marines are more disciplined than the Army. I think the Marines are a bit more disciplined than people in the Army. I can't do pull-ups. I've never been able to. As much as I've tried, I have never been able to. I mean, look at my arms. I have always had chicken arms. For a minute, I almost got muscle on when we were deployed to Europe, but you can't see nothing. There's nothing there. There's no flex. I've always had chicken arms. I've never been able to grow muscle on my arms. My legs, though. Oh man, I had legs for days back when I actually worked out. Like that's because I was a good runner. I loved leg day. Like squats was where it was at. Uh um Flex, weak flex. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look. This shirt is not flattering at all to my no arms. I've always wanted and I have always tried to build up my arms, but it has never worked. I've had all the dudes be like, "Oh, eat this protein, eat this." And like we do. And I tone up everywhere, but my arms are still like chicken arms. I've got chicken arms. Um Drop 50. No. To max out in the Army, I think to max out, I only needed like 21 push-ups. I mean, and again, I always maxed my push-ups because I don't know, they probably push-ups are subjective. I'm just gonna say that because sometimes I don't think I should have passed, but they counted them, and I'm like, I really don't think you should have counted that one. But I digress. Um, Chickens don't have arms, flux. Yeah, they do. They're just called wings, not arms. Uh, Squid says, "What? I needed 40. Maybe we needed. No, we didn't. Like, I vaguely, maybe 27 was like the high. Nothing, no more than like 20s. So the worst part was they came out with a new PT test. They're like, "Oh, this PT test is going to be awesome." It was so stupid. Everybody was like, "This is so stupid." It lasted a year. And then they're like, "Yeah, we're going back to the old PT test because no one can pass it." T-Rex arms were just backwards wings. Yeah. They're tiny. See, mine are long. My arms are long. They're just tubular. Yeah, I know my minimum was like 17, I think. My minimum was like nothing. But my struggle was sit-ups. I always had an issue with my sit-ups, but turns out it's because my labrum was torn. But I still can't do, because my hips are messed up. I still have trouble with sit-ups. I enlisted when Slick Willie was president. I don't know that reference. I don't know who Slick Willie is. Is that just a name I haven't heard before? Val. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew, okay, I thought it was Clinton for a second, but then I wasn't sure. Yes, thank you, chat. Thank you for putting me back on track. Thank you. Yes, Clinton. I don't remember where I was. Damn it, guys. What were we talking about? Damn it. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm probably going to have to go soon because I don't know. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to make dinner. But, yeah, so I think we were successful tonight. We were definitely successful in streaming across all platforms. Now, hopefully, when it ends all of them. I'm not sure about Rumble, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Derailed twice in a day, Cornstar. Oh, yeah. Oh, before I end, let me see if anybody is streaming. Is anybody streaming that you guys want to be sent over to so that you don't have to click and I can click for you? It looks like I don't see anybody streaming. Well, that's depressing. All right. Well, we'll just let you guys out into the wild. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and why is it not pulling up that Legally Live is live? Every time I've tried to do my stupid redirect, it never pulls up. Like on Saturday, I had to I can't type and talk. Why is it not pulling? It's literally not pulling anything up. Hold on. So what I had to do on Saturday was I had to go over to Nick's channel and actually copy and paste the URL. But and where are we at for? Yeah, it's not showing up. It's gonna make me copy and paste the URL directly. That's all right. I can do that. Boom. There we go. YouTube tried to stop the redirect, but you know what? We're finally smarter than the system. Not really. At least we know how to work the system a little better now. All right. So I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna end on Rumble. So if you guys actually for my YouTube people, if you want to head over to Rumble, let me pull it up. And just if you would drop me a subscription over on Rumble, because we definitely could use the subscriptions over there. I think we've got like 15 on Rumble. So we could definitely grow our channel over there a little bit. So there's I think that's yeah. Although I don't know what, oh, I've got commercials or ads over there. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to end it here. If it ends on Rumble, awesome. If not, we're going to try and figure out how to end it on Rumble. So guys, oh shoot, where did StreamYard go? I've got to be able to find StreamYard to end StreamYard. There it is. All right, guys, have an excellent night and be excellent to each other. There was something else. Oh, fluxing around tomorrow. Oh, I was supposed to check my count too. 1927. So we were at 1927 subscribers, guys. Hit that like button, that sub button. Tomorrow we'll be fluxing around. Friday will be something. Saturday will be Minecraft mornings. And I'll see you guys then. But until then, be excellent to each other, guys. Bye.